I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Early voting got underway over the weekend. John Arking has more.
Residents began casting their early voting ballots Saturday, and they can continue to do so through this Saturday, March 14th. Flagler County Supervisor of Elections, Katie Lenhart.
Okay, so we have the same three locations as we had in 2018. So anyone who hasn't already voted by mail is welcome to come out to the elections office here in Bunnell. We also have the Flagler County Public Library, that's in Palm Coast, and the Palm Coast Community Center. So those are the three locations, and they will be open each day of early voting from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. in the evening. So you're welcome to come out and vote. And of course, just have to remind everyone that this is a closed primary. We sent out a postcard earlier this year to let all of our non-party affiliated voters know that in a closed primary for this type of election, there is no nonpartisan ballot style. So if you're registered Republican, you get your Republican ballot. Democrat voters will receive their Democratic candidates for president. But if you have no party affiliation and you don't live in the city of Bunnell and you don't live in the city of Flagler Beach, there will not be a ballot style for nonpartisan voters.
Lenhart's entire interview can be heard on the Free for All Friday podcast, available on the Flagler Radio app. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
Look twice. You could save a life.
Bike Week is happening in Flagler County this week. Sheriff Rick Staley says you're asked to pay extra attention when behind the wheel and expect extra motorcycles on the roadways.
We're also having extra patrols out for aggressive driving and impaired and distracted driving.
Bike Week runs through March 15th. Members of the Flagler County Sheriff's Office have a special message on COVID-19 prevention. With more, here's Tony Magoo.
In a video that the Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputies put out last week, they can be seen washing their hands while an original song plays that explains how important it is to wash your hands often and properly.
Find yourself some water and then get some soap. Lather up your hands and you'll be good to go.
The video was released on Friday after the Sheriff's Office Communications Center got quite a few calls from concerned citizens wanting to know how to protect themselves from COVID-19, the coronavirus. Basically, it's the same message from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention by reminding everyone that the best defense from the virus is to wash your hands thoroughly before touching your face. The song was written by Public Affairs Officer Shannon Martin, who also sang and recorded the song. To view the video, visit Facebook or YouTube. For the most up-to-date information on the virus, please call the free hotline at 866-779-6121. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
Who is Kara Hoblick and why is she running the Florida Agricultural Museum?
After spending some time in ad agencies and as a volunteer, Hoblick took on her current challenge some 3 years ago.
I stepped in as interim director, and then the board appointed me as the permanent director, and it's been a challenging job.
Kara Hoblick said that the job is very rewarding because the museum has a lot of potential.
It's a diamond in the rough, and it needs a lot of attention and a lot of help.
Hoblick said the Old Florida Museum with the Ag Museum inside it are getting lots of help from across the state. Don't forget to download the Flagler Radio app to hear everything Flagler Radio. Tomorrow, a mission statement, a grant, and the Old Florida Museum. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.